Matthew Acosta, our hardware engineer. My name is Joseph Hockenbrock. I'm our team lead and our algorithm developer. This is the Aurora Project. For thousands of years, music has been an integral part of our culture. With the rise of technology, people have begun developing music visualization systems. These systems that exist today are either human-controlled, pre-programmed, simple, or expensive and inaccessible to the public. The Aurora Project will be an automatic, real-time, intelligent, home entertainment music visualization system that reflects the character of the music and enhances the music listening experience. So how are we going to accomplish this task? Our system utilizes the power of the fast Fourier transform to analyze audio in real time. We extract characteristics of the music, such as power across certain frequencies, key frequencies within the song, and using algorithms that we've developed, even the intensity of the song. We use these measurements to intelligently decide the best way to visualize the music by entering unique light display states. Each state uses the audio measurements to uniquely control the light display. Our light display will consist of 2 strands of individually addressable RGB LEDs that you'll mount on the ceiling of your room. So far in our development, we've developed a series of simulations to analyze audio signals and test our visualization systems. You can see 2 example pictures of one of our simulations that represent different LEDs. The height represents the brightness of the LED, and the color is the color. One of the major challenges that we faced as a team is trying to identify an objective way to measure success. This is a pretty subjective thing. It reflects the character of the music. And after a series of discussions, we've decided to implement a user survey at the end of our Senior Design 2 semester to evaluate if our light system really does reflect the character of the music and enhance the music listening experience. Please take some time to stop by our booth this afternoon and view our simulations and tell us what you think. Are there any questions?
What is your algorithm? You want to reflect the character of the music.
Right.
What's the algorithm?
So, depending on the light display state, we use different algorithms. I'll give you an example. The algorithm that we use to determine the intensity of the song is based on the density of the frequency domain, how many of these frequency bands are active, and based on how often is it, you could call it like an articulation, like if you're strumming your guitar very quickly compared to strumming it once and letting it ring, how often is that strumming happening across the frequency domain? And we've used these algorithms.
So increasing frequency equals what?
Increased intensity. So, whereas if your grandmother is listening to Beethoven, you wouldn't want lights to strobe and yeah, it just wouldn't reflect the character of the music. Maybe you'd want slowly transitioning, swelling lights. So we've tried to define the intensity of the song with these algorithms that we've developed.
So you have to decide between Beethoven and jazz or hard rock or something like that, and choosing colors and.
So the idea that we wanted the user to be able to do is play any type of genre or song and like have a good reflect the character of the music. That's where we get into this war, I guess, between subjectiveness and objectiveness. So the colors that we chose were based off what we thought looked best and some other research that we did, trying to figure out what other musicians were thinking. But that is really cool.
Do you allow the user to tweak the knobs, let's say?
Currently,
maybe grandma does want strobing lights.
So we do have. Currently, we have a knob that you can adjust how you want the intensity states to be reflected. Yes.
One last question.
Yes.
So it looks like the team, you were getting the problem and you're kind of walking into the field without actually having done, I think, as much background research. So one of the things you could do, go look at Disney and Pixar, these two companies, Disney in particular. When they build storyboards, they define the emotional state of every scene. Then they pick music to backfill and shape the scene before they even look at anything that's spoken by any animated character. It's the reverse of what you're doing. You're starting with the music and trying to actually show, I think, kind of the emotional state or the state of what you'd like to actually reflect for the music. But I think you can, there's actually a lot of work on the psychology side of Disney animated movies. So I think you can actually learn a lot from the type of color. Like when you see bright reds in a Disney film, you'll see that the music corresponds to that.
Okay, well, thank you.
All right,